In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to give you 10 structures to build a business that puts money in your pocket even without you showing up at work. Take a look at McDonald's. Ray Kroc died in 1984, but McDonald's didn't depend on Kroc personally showing up to every restaurant. The company had standardized operating procedures, training, quality controls, franchise structures, and management systems. In fact, after Kroc's era, Fred Turner became president and McDonald's continued expanding while maintaining its core quality controls and strategy. 5 major misconceptions about building a business small businesses owners never understand. 1. More customers means a better business. 2. I need to be involved in everything to maintain quality. 3. The owner should make all the important decisions. 4. Hiring more people will solve the problem. 5. The business needs me because I'm the founder. These are most of the misconceptions small businesses owners faces while starting out, and I'm going to give you 10 structures to build a business that can run without your presence. 1. Standard operating procedures. The first structure is simple. Write down how things are done. Imagine you own a small online store. Every time someone joins your team, you personally explain how to process an order, package a product, handle a return, and respond to customers. Then someone leaves. You have to explain everything again. That's because the knowledge lives inside your head. An SOP moves that knowledge into the business. It could be a one-page document or even a short video. Receive order. Confirm payment. Check product. Package it. Record it. Dispatch it. Update the customer. Now the employee doesn't need to ask you what to do every time. The process tells them. 2. Role-based structure. The second structure is giving people clear ownership. Small businesses often operate with, everybody just does everything. That sounds flexible until something goes wrong. Nobody knows who's responsible. Instead, create clear roles. The salesperson owns sales. The operations person owns inventory and delivery. Customer service owns complaints and follow-ups. Now you're not saying, John handles sales. You're saying, the sales role handles sales. That's important because John can leave. The role remains. You're building a business that can replace people without rebuilding the business. 3. Decision-making rules. The third structure is decision-making rules. This is where many owners accidentally become the company's customer service department, purchasing department, and approval department. Your phone keeps ringing. Can I give this customer a discount? Can I refund them? Can I buy this? Should I accept this order? Instead of answering every question, create boundaries. For example, employees can give discounts up to 5%. Customer service can approve refunds under a certain amount. Staff can purchase supplies below a certain limit. Anything above the limit comes to you. Now you've replaced, ask the owner, with, follow the rule. And that is how you create autonomy. 4. Management layer. The fourth structure is management. When you have 3 employees, managing everyone yourself might be fine. But imagine you eventually have 15. If all 15 report directly to you, you aren't running the business anymore. You're managing 15 people. Eventually, you need someone responsible for daily operations. The structure becomes owner-manager team. The manager handles the daily problems. You review the results. And there's an important difference. You shouldn't ask, why hasn't Sarah delivered this order? You should be asking, why has our delivery performance dropped this month? You've moved from managing activities to managing the system. 5. Financial controls. The fifth structure is financial control. A surprising number of small businesses operate like this. Business money, owner's personal money, employee expenses, everything mixed together. Then at the end of the month, where did the money go? You need simple controls. Record every sale. Record every expense. Set spending limits. Require approval for larger purchases. Review the numbers regularly. You should be able to look at a simple report and see revenue, costs, expenses, profit, cash available. You shouldn't need to personally touch every dollar to know what's happening to the money. The system should control the money. 6. Customer acquisition system. The sixth structure is customer acquisition. If you're the only person who knows how to find customers, you don't have a customer acquisition system. You have an owner who knows how to sell. Imagine customers coming through TikTok, Instagram, Google, referrals, your website. Then they enter a process. Lead salesperson offer payment delivery. Now customers aren't dependent on your personal network. The business has a machine that produces opportunities. And that's important because a business that cannot acquire customers without its owner eventually becomes an owner's personal network disguised as a company. 7. Customer service system. The seventh structure is customer service. Imagine 10 customers complain about different things. If every complaint comes directly to you, you've created another job for yourself. Instead, create categories. Delivery problem? Follow the delivery process. Damaged product? Follow the replacement policy. Wrong product? Follow the return process. Refund? Follow the refund rules. Now your employee doesn't need to ask, "Boss, what should I do?" They ask, "Which process applies here?" That's the difference between an employee who needs supervision and an employee who has a system to follow. 8. Performance measurement. The eighth structure is measurement. You can't manage what you can't see, and many small business owners manage by feeling. It looks busy. Customers seem happy. Sales seem okay. Instead, track a few important numbers. For example, leads, conversion rate, revenue, average order value, returns, profit margin, customer complaints. Now you can see the business without standing inside the business. If sales fall, you can ask, did we get fewer leads? Did conversion fall? Did customers spend less? Did costs increase? The numbers become your eyes. 9. Training and replacement. The ninth structure is training and replacement. Ask yourself, if your best employee disappeared tomorrow, could someone else do their job? If the answer is no, you've created a vulnerability. That employee may know how to sell, negotiate, handle difficult customers, use your software, and solve problems. But all of that knowledge is inside their head. Create training. Document the role. Teach someone else. Let junior employees learn from experienced employees. Build a pipeline. Junior experienced senior team lead. You don't want one person's departure to become a business emergency. 10. Owner-level control. And finally, the 10th structure is the one that brings everything together. Your role as the owner must change. At the beginning, you're the operator. You do everything. Then you become the manager. You coordinate people. Then you become the system builder. You create processes. Eventually, you become the strategist. You focus on growth, capital, new opportunities, key people, long-term direction. Your job isn't to make yourself useless. It's to make yourself unnecessary for things that don't require an owner's attention. Ending. So if you want to build a business that runs without you, don't start by asking, how can I work less? Ask, why does this business still need me? Does knowledge live in your head? Document it. Do employees ask you every question? Create decision rules. Does every customer depend on you? Build an acquisition and service system. Does one employee know everything? Train someone else. Are you managing everybody? Build management. Because a business doesn't become independent because the owner simply steps away. It becomes independent because the business has been designed to need the owner less.